So it is the organ just for pleasure. It's the only organ in the body for the women that is just for pleasure. So it just has one job. We got a man to the moon in 1969.
Yes, make a very big note of that.
Yeah, 1969 with mapping of the clitoris that happened 30 years later. It wasn't mapped until like 1998 by Dr. Helen O'Connell.
The clitoral rejuvenation for the clit stimulation, which is done with the Fotona laser.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 4 minutes to the best orgasm ever.
Becoming clitorate. That is what the podcast is about today. So welcome back to the channel. It's Dr. Durst. And today we're going to talk about the clitoris. And I have a special guest with me today. And one of our favorite topics is vaginas and the clitoris, right?
That's right.
So welcome, Marissa. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello. My name is Marissa Staten. I have been with Dr. Durst at Revitalize MD since 2019. Thank you.
And thank you.
Sex is our language.
She always says, welcome to our spaceship. So
actually it is. And
yeah.
Now welcome to our new spaceship.
Our new spaceship. And so she's funny. I've known Marissa for a long time, a lot longer than even that. But again, our passion is women's health and women's sexual wellness, and we have a whole system of, helping women have better sex. But today we were going to talk about the clitoris and a treatment that we can do. So we're going to run down some facts that both men and women could use. Some you may know, some you may not, but it does help you become more clitorate. So let's talk about it. So I can even say a myth or fact is that this is the glands and the clitoris is just a button. Myth or fact? Yeah, definitely a myth, right? Not just a button. Although you did say something earlier that was funny.
It's worth flicking.
Yeah, worth flicking. Yes. I thought that was cute. But it's not just a nub. So there is it's an erectile tissue. So basically, this needs to get blood flow too. It's the equivalent of the penis in a man. And so having sex without the penis is kind of hard. So, or not hard. Yeah. So this needs to involve the clitoris. So for women, the vaginal canal goes through here and the urethra is up here. And so this tissue is erectile tissue around it. So it's really hard for women to have sexual pleasure without involvement of the clitoris. It is erectile tissue. It needs blood flow and just like the penis does, it needs blood flow in. So it's not just a button. Look at, there's legs and there's erectile tissue on both sides of the vagina. And so it plays an important role. It has one job.
One.
And that job is?
Flicking good time.
That job is orgasms. And that's it, like arousal and orgasms, a flicking good time. Yep. Sometimes I can't even predict how good it is when she says something. She has these one-liners that just go over. So it is the organ just for pleasure. It's the only organ in the body for the women that is just for pleasure. So it just has one job. And so nerve tissues, like up to, 8,000, 7,000, 8,000 and beyond, and maybe even more than that, 2 times the glands of the penis and the glands of the clitoris. And when it's stimulated, up to 15,000 nerve fibers in the pelvic region. And so it's just a highly innervated organ. And so with one function, one job. And so I would just say that if you want to be the best lover, then you need to get to know the clitoris very well, become clitorate. And so again, most women will report that they don't have vaginal orgasms. And so that's about 75-80% of women will say that they don't have vaginal orgasms. That's significant. That means, again, that there's a significant portion of women, up to 80%, that will say that they have to have clitoral stimulation to have an orgasm. I would also say that sometimes it's maybe not so cut and dry, like in between the external or vaginal and the clitoris, because it does surround the vaginal canal and it's engorged. So I think they do closely run together, but it is a woman's, and there's multiple different types of orgasms, but a lot of women will say they don't have vaginal or G-spot internal orgasms. So just know that. So again, this plays an important role. I'm just going to run down a couple more facts that, again, we will then get into the treatment that we have for it. It definitely has estrogen and testosterone, and so hormones are important. And so as we get older and our hormones decline, our arousal and sensitivity in the clitoris and the nerve fibers go down. So hormonal optimization is key. We're very comprehensive in our office. How we address things in cellular health and hormonal optimization is definitely the core to what we do for women's health and women and better sex. But we're going to get to some regenerative treatments as well. And that's where we can regenerate blood flow after we have the cell health nice and healthy. And nitric oxide plays a role too, because it's erectile tissue. So you want that blood flow in. PD5 inhibitors, Cialis and Viagra, are another thing that works with the clitoris. And of course, you need nitric oxide with that. So Berkeley Light is a product that almost all of our patients are on, and our staff loves it too. But one of the things that I think is just very interesting is that we got a man to the moon in 1969.
Yes, make a very big note of that.
Yeah, 1969, with mapping of the clitoris that happened 30 years later. It wasn't mapped until like 1998 by Dr. Helen O'Connell, a urologist. And that was in 1998. So
Isn't
that
that
was
amazing?
30 years later. That does tell you something, right? And so just making sure that everyone is now clitorate. That's all. And there's no right look. Again, you may see hardly any of it. And sometimes that will be the case. Sometimes once they're hormonally optimized or regenerated, that's not the case. But also just know it's erectile tissue. And so if you want to make it visible, then you need to get it aroused.
Exactly.
And so what are some of the ways? Tell us about one of your favorite treatments for clitorate or clitoris regeneration.
Well, for clitoral rejuvenation, I offer the clit stimulation, which is done with the Fotona laser. And it's 4 minutes to the best orgasm ever. The best foreplay, actually.
Yes, best foreplay and potentially
4 minutes.
orgasm. Yeah.
It's a 4-minute treatment that is going to create micro injuries with the heat involved in the clitoral area into the erectile tissue. That is going to create a lot of stimulation, get the stem cells going to the area for repair, and well, did I mention stimulation?
Yes, yeah. And women often have like an immediate response with this too.
Yes, immediate.
Yeah.
Immediate.
Yeah.
It's not that you're getting aroused on my table. No, it's after the fact. It's because I've created enough heat in the area that afterwards it's very easy.
Yes, yeah.
Very easy and prolonged. So when I say prolonged, I meant like for weeks.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. And 4 minutes is all it takes. 4 minutes.
And so if we think about all the different things that we do for vaginal rejuvenation, or just, I don't want to say just vaginal rejuvenation, it's for like women's health and sexual rejuvenation is really what we should be calling it, because we're very comprehensive in how we address it. So it's hormones, if we need that, peptides if we need it. But when we're talking about regeneration of tissue, we have lots of changes that women go through. We have vaginal deliveries. We have changes that happen with it. We get older, our hormones decline. So there are lots of things that go on in a woman's body, and you may notice changes, but there are things that we can do about that.
So many.
It does not need to change. Like your sex life does not need to change because your hormones change, or a number changes. That you get older, your sex life just does not have to be different. And we see that every day. This is, a near It's like 7 years of results for women and life-changing results for women. So just know that we can go inside. So this is the clitoris. The vaginal canal is in here. We can go inside the vaginal canal and heat the tissue, regenerate, help with urinary incontinence, dryness, orgasmic strength, everything, tightening.
Tightness.
Yeah, tightening.
We're on
Yeah.
the same page.
Yeah, I mean, there's just functional improvement all the way around
Mm-hmm.
internally. And then when we come outside, we can also do a 4V or a facelift for the vagina. And we've talked about that in other videos. We will link some before and afters in the
Get ready.
description because you need to go to the website and check that out. It is a facelift. Everyone knows what that is, but for the vagina.
Yes.
And it's called the 4V. That is our trademarked procedure for it, just because this Fotona machine is a fabulous machine, but it is a high tech machine. It's, robotic arms doing lots of different things. And so you have to know how to use it. And so not a lot of people use it in the vaginal
No.
area for women's health. And so we do. And we love it. And so this is the clitoral treatment. Again, 4 minutes to better foreplay, better orgasms, better flicking. A flicking
It's
good
a
time.
Flicking good time. It's a flick off. We can keep
Yeah.
this going.
I was going to say, so she actually looks so sweet and quiet at times, but listen, this is not me. This is her coming out. And I think that that's probably also very obvious too, that it's just her personality. We love this. We love what we do. The women's, sexual rejuvenation is just it is such a rewarding service line. Like it just is. It doesn't exist this comprehensively anywhere.
And
And
who knew
so
you could do these things, make your vulva, your vagina prettier, tighten the labia, have more function, and all in one. And better clitoral stimulation.
Yeah. Well, and you can actually tighten and lighten too if you really wanted
Tighten,
to.
brighten.
Yeah, we don't
All of it.
focus in on as much lightening. We can, but again, I don't think that it's just about whatever the woman finds she wants to improve. That's what we're there for. We're there for her.
The best you.
Yeah, the best you. And so that's it. And just know that, again, there is nothing that they're all different. Nothing is abnormal about it. They're all different. But if it bothers you, then it bothers us. And we want to see improvement for you. And so it's all about you. So let us know if there's anything else that you want to talk about. We're willing to deep dive into, obviously, anything. Just drop it in the comments and we'll start a conversation there, because we are willing to deep dive into anything sexual wellness or better sex for women.